And we are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy. It's Terrence. What a pleasure to... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Can't land the jab there. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different...
And there's the bell to start round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He misses with that jab. These two were made for each other. Catch and shoot. A swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't lose.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the score. And there's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. Just misses with that jab. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these 2 elite-level middleweights. He threw a punch and just got countered. He blocks the uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Through the hook, didn't land. Do you believe what we're seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Can't land that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. They exchange punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones. Here we go. It's round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones and now. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And that hook misses. Punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do it. This fight is over.
Just wanna find and run away. switched up. What are you doing? You've completely switched...
Let's fight.
Doing? You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you go...
Let's do it.
Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
Let's go.
crowd.
Let's do it.
Man, relax. Come on now. You're all right. You're all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me. Box.
better than that. You done all that work.
Let's do it.
Come on, be smart.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
This fight? Come on.
And box.
That's it. You're winning this round. Let's do it now. You've switched off completely.
Let's fight.
Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths.
Do your business.
Roll, then lift up. And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
Hi.
What are you doing? You're switching off, and you're stopping.
And box. One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?